Hey guys, welcome back. So as of today, I am 38 weeks and 2 days pregnant, I believe. 2 days. So I'm in my 38th week. I had a doctor's appointment today. And I was really thinking once again, kind of like my last update, that I've still been feeling like some heaviness and stuff, and thinking that maybe I'm starting to dilate more, maybe something's starting to happen. And so at my appointment today, they told me I am dilated to 2 centimeters. And I heard him say to the nurse or whatever that I'm like 50% effaced, like thinned out or whatever. And that baby boy is sitting at like a -3 station, which means he's still up high. I've been convinced like the last few days that he had dropped some, because my heartburn, I'd been having like heartburn for like a while now, and I felt like it had kind of subsided some the last few days, so I was thinking maybe he had dropped, but I don't know. The doctor says he's still sitting at the same station. So anyways, so I just have to go back next week, and when I go back next week, I'll be 39 weeks and some change. So we'll see if I make it till then. But that's about all for the baby update. I mean, there's not like a whole bunch more going on, but I mean, it's encouraging that I'm at like already at a 2. I think, I want to say at my 38 week appointment when I was pregnant with Ridgely, I think I said, they told me I was 1.5 centimeters. So I'm like, right now I'm right on par with how I was doing with Ridgely. If you guys don't know, Ridgely wasn't born until 40 weeks and 5 days. So I was, almost a week over past my due date. So, but I've been convinced like for a little bit now that maybe this one will come sooner, but maybe not. Maybe he's gonna do just like his brother, and he's gonna stay in there until he has to get evicted. Like, well, not evicted, because I didn't get induced or anything with Ridgely. My water just broke at home and I had to go in, but I don't know. We're just at that point where it's super nerve-wracking, because it's just the waiting game. Like, he could come anytime and it would be fine. But it's like, I'm just waiting to see like when I start feeling contractions. I don't think I've felt any contractions. Sometimes, I mean, a few times a day or more, I don't know. My top of my belly gets very tight. It's kind of like that right now. It's not painful, but my belly will get just rock hard. But I haven't felt any contractions down low like I felt when I was in labor last time. So I haven't felt anything like that, any kind of like pain that comes and goes. There's been a few nights occasionally where I'll have some like cramping at night. I just feel crampy at night, almost just like kind of like period cramps, but once again, it's not something that is like very distinctly coming and going. It's just like an achiness that's just kind of there, and then I don't know, it just goes away. But so I don't know if that's Braxton Hicks or what you want to call it. But so I'll show you guys my belly real quick, and then I do want to talk about something. So let me show you my belly. Here we are. Once again, probably not the best angle, but once again, everybody tells me that I look small for, at the point that I'm at, but I feel huge, so that's, yeah. And my stretch marks say otherwise. They say that I'm big. But anyways, that's my quick pregnancy update. But I just wanted to talk about something else that's happened. So if you guys have been here on my channel, very long at all. You've probably heard me talk about my dog, Sage. Me and my husband got her when she was a puppy, like right after we got married. So, in 2012, we got married, and we got her like at the end of 2012. So, Sage was 11 years old, and I say was because Sage died. Sage passed away. I'm gonna try not to get emotional on here about it, because I don't know, if I let my mind wander, I really get really down about it. So Sage she had just turned 11 on October 29th, and she was a lab. If you guys don't know, she was a lab, and she was the best dog ever. I had many videos actually like dedicated to her, like a long time ago when I first started posting videos, like videos that were just about her. But we really aren't 100% sure what happened. Like I said, she was 11. She was getting older. Just like the last year or so, she had started to lose weight, and we didn't really know like what the deal was. She wasn't like skinny. Sage was always a dog that people would comment and say, oh, she doesn't miss a meal because she was a little chunky. But and I never changed like her food or how much I fed her, but she had been gradually like getting more slender over the last year, and we didn't really know what it was. And I'm not the person that's gonna take my dog to the vet and get them like put on medicines for things, so it wasn't ever like a thing where I was concerned enough to like take her to the vet for it, you know what I mean? But anyways, that had been kind of going on in the background. But then just this last week, so okay, she just passed away like 3 days ago. It's been 3 days. So the few days leading up to her passing away, she started to act kind of off. She was not eating her food. When she would eat some food, I would find it like she would have it puked in the yard. I would find little puke piles. So I didn't really know what to think about that. But she was not eating her food, and she started to just act different. You know, when it's your dog, you know their personality, you know like what's normal and what's not. Sage was an inside-outside dog, but a majority of her time was spent inside. But she would just kind of come and go out, you know, as she wanted to. But she was not wanting to come inside. She wanted to be outside, and she was just acting off. And so the night before she passed away, she hadn't been in the house for like a long time. I knew something was wrong, and so I came out in the yard in like the middle of the night, and she had like drool coming out of her mouth. Her eyes looked not like her eyes. Her eyes were sunk in, and I found several places around the yard where she had been digging, which I think that was like a comfort thing. From the stuff I researched, it was maybe like a comfort thing. I don't know. And I don't know. I kept checking on her through the night, and I just knew something wasn't right. And I didn't really know what to do. But the next day, she continued to do the same thing. She did not want to come inside. I could not get her to drink water. I watched her try to go number 2 in the yard, and it was just like blood. It was just bloody liquid. I could tell she was hurting. And when you're in that moment, you don't really know whether to go to the vet or if it, you just don't know what to do. It's hard to know what to do for myself anyways. Because I knew if I took her to the vet, they probably would have just told me that she's got some kind of cancer or something, and that she probably just needed to be put down anyways. So we opted to just let her be at home and just see what happened. So she probably had like one full day of like acting like she didn't feel great. But anyways, it was in the afternoon. She laid down, and she started just like breathing. Her breathing got different, and I could just tell that it was about to be the end. And I got to be right there with her whenever she passed. I'm gonna try not to cry. Ugh. I got to be right there with her when she passed, and it was horrible. I hated it. But we got her buried and all that, and it's been really weird the last few days without her here, because like I said, she was 11, and she was essentially like me and my husband's first child. She was very spoiled, and it's just been really weird with her not here. You get used to having a pet for that long, and you're used to like the routine of like feeding them and watering them, letting them in and out to go to the bathroom, and just like, I don't know, everything that goes with having a pet. And it's just weird because she's not here. And so I've been sad the last few days. It's been really tough. But I'm the kind of person, I try to look for the positive in things. And so I know that she was getting older. We had so many good years with her. I don't think we're gonna want to get another dog anytime soon, especially with a new baby coming. But that's what I was gonna say. It's all the positive I'm trying to think of. It is, it's almost like a God thing. I mean, it's like God knew that we're getting ready to bring another life into our house, and I don't know, it was just Sage's time. I don't know. Like, obviously I didn't want my dog to die, but it's almost just like this was the time. And it's not been easy because I'm extra emotional right now anyways. But I don't know. It's just really weird with her gone. So I don't really know what else to say about it, but I just thought I would let you guys know that Sage is not with us anymore. And it's just weird. We miss her so much. She was a really good dog. She was really smart. And it was horrible watching her pass. But I'm glad that she didn't have to suffer for too long. Just like a day or two before she passed, I said she was starting to act weird, but a day or two before she passed, she was out here in the yard running around and playing, and we were playing fetch and stuff, and she was completely normal. But like I said, we don't know 100% what happened, but I don't know. I really think she had some kind of underlying issue, like stomach cancer, or I don't even know what all the cancers are that dogs can get, but she had something going on, and it was just her time to go, I guess. But man, it's hard to accept that. But anyways, we're gonna miss her so much. But anyways, yeah, I think that's about it. But anyways, 38 weeks pregnant, and life is just crazy right now. So we're just on the clock waiting for this baby to come. So stay tuned to my channel, and maybe we'll have baby updates. Maybe I'll have another pregnancy update. Who knows? I could go into labor later today, who knows. When they checked me today, it was pretty painful. Like I didn't spot afterwards, but I've been crampy all day since they did that. Not crampy, just, excuse me, not crampy, just like, I just feel, like I told my husband, I was like, I just feel gross, I feel yuck. I don't know how to explain it, unless you've had cervical checks before, but I just feel extra achy down there, I guess, even more than I already was. But anyways, that is my rambling session for this week. So if you guys have dogs or pets, give them big hugs for me, because I miss my Sage. But anyways, eventually I would love to have another dog. I don't want to like not ever get a dog again, but right now with getting ready to have a newborn and stuff, it's not the time. Not the time to get a puppy or another dog. So we'll wait for that. But anyways, just keep me in your thoughts, because it's tough right now. Just adjusting to her not being here. But anyways, that's it, guys. This is a long video. I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, enjoyed it, I don't know. Give me a thumbs up for something. But and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next update. Is there going to be an update, or will it be a birth vlog? I am going to take my camera with me. I've got my camera packed, and I plan on vlogging just like I did last time when I was in labor, so we'll see how that goes. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye!